Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Phantom Brigade. Just to say, it's the game with the mechs that I am managing. It's not perfect. I did not do very well last time, but we did well enough that we survived eventually. This also reminds me that I can handle level 90 something missions, so that's good to know. We did have one of our pilots get concussed, which is bad. She's a bit shaken, but she is one of the survivors from the very first, from the earliest parts of this game. I like to keep her alive as long as we can. Now, I also want to make sure that we are creating what amounts to a good lineup of stuff. I think that really we've got a strange lineup. The counterattack wants to skirmish and wants to play. You know, wants to jump around the different range brackets and everything. But we keep having a hard time using the assault rifle with everything else. I still think it's the right idea. And I think that if we put the handgun on as well, that gives us a decent amount of, it gives us the ability to flexibly attack within a good amount of range, to continue to be fast, and to work towards just doing our thing. It's not perfect, okay? But I think that it's better for us than But is it though? Because I like having the shield. Having the shield's nice. It's good. It's flexibility. Look, it's tough. I think the way that it works out is that our whole plan right now is bad. I like the shotgun, but Shotgun Boy isn't necessarily the best boy. Bishop is definitely our bruiser. He goes up and he actually does the majority of the combat up close, and he's the slowest moving one. I'm renaming this one to the Rook, because that's what Rooks do. They kind of define where combat will take place once they get an open file in chess, you see. The Protector here, on the other hand, works a bit more like a pawn. Like, he's a bit more flexible and he runs around. So I'm ready to call him, I'm ready to keep him called the Protector. The Cataphract, I don't even know what the word Cataphract means. But whatever this is, it's okay at best, and that's maybe not great. But it's what we've got. And that's what we got for the next mission, whatever that's gonna be. We're gonna go ahead and move on. Oh wait, hold on. Speed up time, please. Ah, right, we're in resting and resupply mode. Please speed that up. So, the plan is to go out there into the world, find some other patrols, and beat them in the face. That's the plan. I've got, I think, everything I'm going to have. I have no idea what this is. This is liquid fix. I see. We're now at full liquid fix. So, stop. Let's go ahead and move. The plan now is to go out there and find some easy pickings. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and skim around the side here. Yeah, we can see you. We can see you. We're going to skim around the side here. I'm quickly going to take a look at my pilots, actually. Collect enough for supplies for a new mech frame. Build them in the workshop located on the Millbell base. Consider always having some spare mech frames and pilots on standby in case you lose mechs during a combat or don't have time to repair. Okay. Pause then. Let's go ahead and check that out. Workshop. Okay, we can make another mech frame if we had the slots, but we don't. Question. Do we have the upgrade parts to be able to increase our stable size? Doesn't seem like it. Overdrive mode, stealth mode, nobody cares. Optimize storage. So optimized storage is kind of what we're looking for. We want to get 800 supplies. Okay? That's what's going to give us our fourth mech. So, until that happens, we're not spending a whole ton of points if we can manage it. Now I'm going to skim around this side. As much as taking out this base is a cool idea, I want to take out some easier prey first if I can manage. Oh. 96. That's a biggin. Take out the patrol. Oh. Somebody knows I'm here. Let's go. Gear up. Okay, so we're going to suit up here. We're absolutely going to punch them in the face. That's the plan. At 96, we should be able to handle them. This should be, apparently, easy. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We spawn here. There's 3 mechs up there. There seems to be a lot of low-lying terrain there. We have some easy terrain to kind of move up to. Remember that our Rook is our big hitter and is our bruiser. We got this guy backing him up. The 2 of them move up. Well, this one cuts to the flanks and tries its best to skirt around the sides, pick off some stragglers, and generally cause mayhem / get them to move in bad directions. Okay, so yeah, lots of buildings. We got a proper... It's a big tank, actually. Dropping in. Command is getting impatient. Let's get this over and done with. That's what they think, huh? So, what's the plan? Well, we know what my plan is. I've been talking about it incessantly for the last who knows how long. They have got a ranger crawler that needs to die. They got a ranger mech. And then another one with another missile launcher. Oh, missile launchers, man. So, timeline. Boom, boom, missile launchers. One of them's direct. One of them's indirect. That one gets the one that's indirect gets priority, and he's fast. Okay, he's fast. So who's getting targeted throughout all this? Beamer and Protector. Those are the 2 mechs I want to see get targeted. So the Cataphract. You're gonna run. To here. And then you're gonna keep running. Along here. Now the reason why is that when you get here, you start shooting, and then it goes from 0 to hero, doing a decent amount of damage. Now I could keep that up, but I don't think that's gonna work out for me. So that's kind of your turn, sadly. Rook, when do you take damage? You're taking a missile pretty early on, it seems. Also, we need to move out of the way. Like, you need to move out of the way early, so you need to go to the right. We can block that rocket launcher. In fact, I'd be willing to go ahead and dash right at the beginning. So what happens is, zoom, out of the way. Cool. And we're going to go ahead and move such that it hits rocks. Now, this is blocked, apparently. That did not end up being the case last time. So we're going to wait a couple of seconds. Or are we? You know what? Hell, I'm happy to actually... I'm happy to walk right up here. And then, like, that's my turn. Is there any more running I could do? Not without it being low precision, which is not ideal, but I'd rather keep the movement going. So let's go ahead and do that. Additionally, if there's a time where we can put the shield up, so that way it might protect me from a shot or 2, that would be ideal. So, block it, block it, block it, block it, block it, block it, block it. Keep going. Heck, that last little bit of running might actually be just... Yeah, no, it's just too much, man. But yeah, I'm gonna eventually run up here anyway. That's the plan, is that I'm gonna get up there, beam some folks, and then call it a day. Now, the Protector. You're there to make sure that everybody's got backup, which means you're kind of in a need to be centrally placed. I'm happy to go ahead. Collision, collision, collision. Okay, we got the ability to dash this way without any collision. So that dash, zoom, gets me out of the way, no problem. Then I'm central. And here's where it goes. Do I have any attacks? No. Because I don't have a one-shot missile launcher. One of these days, I'm going to put the one-shot missile launcher, I'm going to find that. I'm going to use it, and it's going to be great. But this turn, we have got no real attacks. But hopefully we don't take too much damage. Let's go. Double dash. Everybody's out of the way. Blocked by trees. Blocked by other stuff. Took a little bit of damage on him, but nothing too significant. Okay, on the flip side, replay that, please. Bang, 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 bang. That all missed? That all missed. Wow, that was optimal. We didn't even touch him. Okay, what's he doing now? He's moving around the side, and he's going to try to attack from the side as well. And everybody's converging on my cataphract, which makes me sad. Now, is the cataphract being shot by people? Just him. Okay, so, cataphract. Okay, and then after that point, once you're definitely within visible range, which is about... Let's see, I want to start shooting you around here, I think. Yeah. Just follow a little bit. And then... When does that start shooting? Right about there, huh? Cool. So once we're done shooting, we can't really dip back behind cover here. I think... dipping here is scary because I'm putting myself very central to them. I think what I do, honestly, is dip into these trees as much as possible and force him to look the other way while I'm shielding. So, block, 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 and hopefully I'm out of range as well. Okay, this means that the crawler and the other guy are now extremely vulnerable. Two things are going to happen here. First, we're going to get the rook into position. Okay, he's going to move over here. And that's apparently as fast as he goes. He's going to move over here. And whilst he's moving... he might as well start the turn. Like, just beaming, dude. So, he's just beaming, 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 beam, 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 beam. He kind of hits two people at once that way. Now, he takes some shots here from a rocket launcher. That's going to take a second to get there. So then he's going to start blocking here towards that point. Because that should block the missile, whatever it is. One hopes. I hope I'm timing that right. One of these days I'm going to know these stats well enough that it's okay. So, he goes out, beam, 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 beam. Cool, 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 cool. If I can get rid of this crawler, that's stellar. With that in mind, El Protectero Grande needs to just stay out of beam range for a second. Then as soon as he's here... Here, let's see. When does he first get into range? Boom. Rain. Ooh, what the... Hold on. There's heat no matter what I do. That's confusing. Okay, I definitely want to remain in range of both. Actually, hold on. What if I then walked up behind this one and started putting attacks there? I could do it a whole while earlier, though. Like, hold on. Imagine this. I dash, right? So that goes... Oh, no, that goes right into beam territory, huh? So we're going to stick to running until the beam runs out. Then we're going to dash. And then I'm going to run up behind this guy as much as I possibly can. And that's going to put on some heat, but it's going to do a lot of good damage for us. So hopefully that's not too much heat and we can manage it. I feel like I'm playing way riskier than I have to, but like, okay, let's go. Beam. I think he blocked that. No, he's about to block the next thing that's coming his way. Okay, what happened everywhere else? The cataphract came in, did some gunning, used the shield to block something. So there's some shot coming at him he'll be able to block. Lasers did their thing, but then he took a bunch of like just upfront damage, which kind of like boom boom sucked. He dashed into the way and started shotgunning, which is going to hopefully do enough that we can actually concuss this guy. We can concuss him. That's a free bunch of mech parts that'll be cheap and easy to get, including a nice machine gun, hopefully. Okay, let's go back to planning. So, Rook. First and foremost, what's this looking like? That's looking like that's about to hit at the place where you used to be. I want you to shield that spot and keep walking. And then honestly, keep this is dumb. Oh, this is dumb. Is there anywhere safe? Just there, huh? Give it a second to wait. Jesus, that goes on for a while. I'm happy with the Rook just kind of taking it on the chin in terms of like the focus, but like it sucks. Especially because, hold on. What's Foxtrot doing here? And this unit's crashing. I didn't even realize that. What are you doing? You're just moving up that way, huh? Okay. Let's get the protector to move up here. Why are you constantly overheating? This is really dumb. That can't be right. That looks like a glitch to me. So bang, 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 bang. Can I do it even earlier, actually? Like here. And here. So hold on. Overheating. Cool, 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 cool. Overheats for a lot. Then overheats for a lot. Yeah, no, that's too many overheats. Holy shite. Okay, well that's him. And the Rook. Which leaves the Cataphract. And honestly, I'm not sure what he's doing either. He could provide supporting fire, but he's the only one who's able to catch up to the other guy. Like, at all. And even then, that is not going easily. That's fine. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Look, that's kind of the turn. The Rook's gonna probably take a bit of damage here. Because here is a missile launcher that happens. He's going to need to block it. Targeting you. And we're going to remove this weight, because we're going to wait for a bit. Like about here. And then we're going to start moving backwards a little bit. Jeez, this is so weird and bad. And then, oh my gosh. Man, I think we keep waiting. This is dumb, but like we keep waiting. Okay, wrong direction, by the way. Wait, yeah, you should wait like this. Thank you. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Execute. So he just blocked it, which is good. Dodge out of the way of a couple of those things. The machine gun's not helping. Okay, that unit's crashing. I'm confused. Is it dead? No, its lower legs are down. Okay, so they're not dead yet. Protection's a good spot. The Rook's taken a decent amount of damage, but it's still alive. You currently have lost a part of your thing, and your pilot is concussed. We don't have to worry about you anymore. Okay, that's great news. Okay, Cataphract. Good job. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. You're going to move here immediately, and then you're just going to pump as many shots as you can to this guy. Moving forward to here, and then waiting pretty much the rest of this turn, while finding an opportunity to shoot the tank behind. Protector. I'm so confused by this guy's everything right now. Is this actually overheating? Why does that one... So every attack causes this guy to overheat. I think I'm learning something about the shotgun. The shotgun might have a need for high heat dispersion, and therefore a lighter mech chassis. Woof. That's fine. Alright, well, with that in mind, when are you getting attacked? So you're getting attacked right near the beginning of the turn. Let's start with dealing with that. Which is like right there. Boom. Block that. Run back. Okay, when else are you getting attacked this turn? Right there and there at the end again. Okay, so. Okay, in the meantime, we are going to put in at least one attack. Okay? We are going to kill that thing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get this shield to work a little bit like that there. Cool. So, move, move, move. Bang, 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 bang. Shield. And hopefully that works out for me in the long run. The Rook. You're not being attacked by anything anymore. Other than the... Hold on. What is on with that guy? Did he just kind of like go down and up and around and he's going to land again? This officially blows. I'll have everybody knows. First thing you're going to do is dash. And then honestly, you're going to move here. And the idea is that if you start attacking here, Ooh, I see the problem. We need to take a little bit more of a diagonal here. So that way when we do start shooting as soon as we can, which is about here, we start frying this guy. So, fry. No, fry. Fry. Yeah, okay. Which means we're gonna redo what our protector is doing entirely. Okay, so first things first, shield. That has to happen, right? Okay, cool. Now, the reason why we're redoing everything is that way this guy can get over here. And then that is the smallest amount of overheating he can do because we've designed the mech badly. Let's concuss him. And then just in case, shield that one. Cool. Look, we've done everything we need to, I guess. Bang, 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 bang. Here, let's do the waiting. And then run. It's a long way to run, man. Question, actually. Wait a couple seconds. Dash. So where's that look up? Wow. Everything's blocked! That's exactly what I want. Okay, cool. So they'll hit nothing, which is kind of important. We're good. Execute. Now these rockets, I'm very curious to see what happens. That missed. Pilot's concussed. The crawler is down. We win! That, ladies and gentlemen, is called the world's easiest mission. Let's see what we got. We got a reactor, cool, and a demolition payout module. Nice. Okay, so we have a decent budget. The Arrow 1 light torso. We don't have any light mechs. Useful for scout builds. Were you destroyed? You are intact. We can take that with us. Blast handgun. Compact shotgun. Useful for weight-restricted loadouts as a backup weapon. Yeah, I want to brag that. The slug. So this is the same rocket launcher that we already have, but this is a level 4, which I think is better. Sure. Nox. It's a light arm. Really? I thought Nox was heavy. Well, I guess we're harvesting the mech. But maybe not the slug. Okay. What does that leave us with? Direct missile launcher I don't really care about. And then another mech that's completely intact that comes with a fully intact machine gun. My god. My god. Alright, hold on. Arrow 1L. This is only level 3 stuff here, so that's not as big of a deal. Is there anything I can just dismantle? Yeah, I can dismantle a whole heavy torso. Extra supplies, extra stuff. We've recovered a whole lot of stuff, so that way we can go ahead and make our light mech dreams a reality. Let's do it. So, with the light mech dreams now a reality, let's take a look at our units. It is worth mentioning that our poor protector was overheating. That's what that fun symbol over here means. Peak heat 100 out of 93. Overheating unit will be damaged. That's bad. How's the machine gun look? Go on, put it on. That does not cause me to overheat as much. Mind you, that does make a pretty sick... So we got a machine gun build instead. What is the range on a machine gun anyway, compared to a shotgun? Let's see. Where's a shotty? There's a shotty. the machine gun. Optimal range 30 to 53 meters. Shotgun is 10 to 26 meters. So it's completely different. It's completely different. I still think I want a shotgun. Like, group. Level group. Stick to group. Okay, so shotgun. Heavy shotgun is good times. It has increased heat, but I want a shotgun mech. What we have to do then to compensate for this is increase our heat disparity, or heat dissipation. Which, that is a funny looking mech. I do think having the extra dash is important enough that we're going to go for it, and we'll find the extra dissipation elsewhere. Still overheating. This is better heat dissipation, but no barrier. It's still too much. Yeah, I have to do the torso is where I'm going to get the majority of the dispersion from. So, onto the arrow. Rough, but it is what it is. So we are now no longer overheating every time we shoot. Our integrity is lower by a large margin, but we can kind of deal with that. What's the mobility hydraulics? Mass reduction at the cost of heat dissipation. That increased our integrity by a lot. Let's see. Random modification with many possible variants. Plated 2. I'm not sure what that means. We can put something in here eventually, given the chance. Okay, cool. Can we give him heavy arms? Just make him look like a weirdo? Okay, we are no longer overheating every time we shoot. He's slow. He has very short dash range. He is a heavy class now, and he looks derpy as hell. But he at least is a protector now. Okay, we can agree? Are there any better arms, though? Let's see. Lower body. What does this do for us? Increased heat dissipation. Reduced integrity by 50? It's not that much. The heat dissipation is better to compensate for it, which is nice. Okay, so let's go with that then. Yeah, it looks a little derpy, but the dude's got enough heat dissipation now that he should be able to shotgun more frequently, which is important. Without hurting himself, which is also important. The protector has been done. The rook. Okay, now that I understand how some of this works, what's our heat dissipation look like? It's okay. Do we have any better beam weapons? The answer is no. We could give him a machine gun. Which, let's see. The optimal range is, I mean, not great. Same heat generation, worse projectile speed, and mass, apparently. Useful for suppressive fire and destroying cover at medium range. Fire while stationary for optimal damage and scatter control. Good to know. Sunswarm. Damage can be increased the longer a target is hit. Can be reflected by shields. I like the beam, man. I do. I think what we're going to see the biggest change here is in the cataphract. And the reason why is because now we've got access to a shotgun. We are now fast and have access to a shotgun. So 1x24 shots and fragments, does a bunch of kinetic damage, small ballistic weapon for backup, and it has a slot for stuff. I think that should optimize him for the role I want. What is that role, you might be asking? You'll have to find out next time, I suppose. As really, we've spent the last, what, 10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes just kind of messing around here. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Our protector no longer has a dash. Everybody else has a dash now, which is kind of like great and sad at the same time. But at least our shotgun guy isn't overheating every time he shoots, we are in a position to potentially do some more work. I'm looking forward to blasting some more stuff. If you are enjoying the series, do let me know. Hit the comment section. And I'll see you folks next time. Bye.